Feeling a bit overwhelmed by the idea of setting up your LLC? Worried you might miss a crucial step or accidentally sign yourself up for a headache down the line? You're not alone. The journey to formalizing your business, while incredibly rewarding, can feel like navigating a legal minefield. And let's be honest, for many aspiring entrepreneurs, the legal and administrative side of things is far less exciting than developing their amazing products or services. That's where tools like Tailor Brands come in, promising to simplify the process. But even with the most user-friendly platforms, there are common pitfalls that can trip up even the savviest new business owner. Today, we're diving deep into the world of LLC formation, specifically focusing on the mistakes you must avoid, especially when using a platform like Tailor Brands. We're going to unpack everything from choosing the right business structure from the get-go to the often overlooked ongoing compliance requirements. Think of this as your essential guide to not just forming your LLC, but forming it correctly, ensuring your business is built on a solid legal foundation, ready for growth and success, without any nasty surprises lurking in the fine print. So let's kick things off with what is arguably the most fundamental decision you'll make for your business. Mistake number 1. Not confirming LLC as the right business structure for you. Before you even touch Tailor Brands or any other formation service, you need to be absolutely certain an LLC is the best fit for your specific business. While LLCs offer fantastic benefits like personal liability protection and flexible taxation, they aren't a one-size-fits-all solution. For example, if you're a sole proprietor just starting out with very low risk, a simple DBA, doing business as, might suffice initially, saving you on annual fees and complexities. Or if you're planning to raise significant venture capital in the future, a C Corp might be more appealing to investors. Are you running a non-profit? Then an LLC is definitely not the way to go. You'd be looking at a different legal structure entirely. Many entrepreneurs jump straight to LLC because they hear liability protection, and that sounds good. But have you considered the tax implications? While an LLC offers pass-through taxation by default, meaning profits and losses are passed through to your personal income without corporate tax, you can also elect to be taxed as an S Corp or C Corp. Each has different advantages depending on your income level, payroll, and future growth plans. Before you even log into Tailor Brands, spend some serious time with an accountant or business advisor. Discuss your business goals, your projected income, your risk tolerance, and your long-term vision. This crucial step will prevent you from forming the wrong entity and having to go through the costly and time-consuming process of restructuring later on. Tailor Brands can efficiently form the entity you tell it to, but it can't tell you which entity is right for you. That foundational knowledge is on you. Mistake number 2. Not properly naming your LLC and checking availability. This might seem basic, but it's a surprisingly common stumble. Your LLC name isn't just a label. It's your brand identity and a legal identifier. Every state has specific rules for LLC naming, including required designators like LLC, LLC, or Limited Liability Company. Beyond that, your chosen name must be distinguishable from other registered entities in your state. Tailor Brands will likely have a name availability checker built into their process, which is incredibly helpful. However, don't rely solely on their initial check. States' databases update constantly, and there can be a lag. It's always best practice to double-check with your Secretary of State's official business entity search portal directly before submitting your formation documents. Furthermore, think beyond just legal availability. Is your chosen name easy to spell and pronounce? Is it memorable? Is the corresponding domain name available? What about social media handles? A great LLC name should be legally compliant, brand-friendly, and future-proof. Avoid names that are too generic, easily confused with competitors, or that might limit your future expansion. For instance, John's Pizza LLC might be fine if you plan to stay a single pizzeria, but if you envision a chain of restaurants or diversifying into other food ventures, a broader name might be more suitable. Tailor Brands will guide you on the legalities, but the strategic brand considerations are up to you. Mistake number 3. Incorrectly identifying your registered agent. The registered agent is a critical component of your LLC. This is the individual or entity designated to receive official legal and tax correspondence on behalf of your business. They must have a physical street address, not a P.O. box, in the state where your LLC is formed and be available during regular business hours. Many new business owners, in an attempt to save a few bucks, decide to be their own registered agent. While legally permissible in most states, it comes with several drawbacks. First, your address becomes public record, which many prefer to avoid for privacy reasons. Second, you must be consistently available at that address during business hours. Missing an important legal document can have serious consequences. Third, if you ever move or expand to another state, you'll have to update your registered agent information, which can be a hassle. Tailor Brands, like most formation services, offers a registered agent service. This is often an add-on, and it's one where the cost is almost always worth it. Using a professional registered agent ensures you receive all critical documents promptly, maintains your privacy, and provides flexibility if your business location changes. Don't skimp on this. It's a small annual fee for significant peace of mind and professional handling of vital communications. Mistake number 4. Overlooking the importance of an operating agreement. This is perhaps the most frequently overlooked and potentially most damaging mistake. An operating agreement is an internal document that outlines the ownership structure, management responsibilities, voting rights, profit and loss distribution, and procedures for various scenarios, e.g., admitting new members, dissolving the LLC. While some states don't legally require one, having a well-drafted operating agreement is absolutely crucial. Why is it so important? Clarifies internal operations. It prevents disputes among members by clearly defining roles, responsibilities, and decision-making processes. Imagine you have 2 partners and no agreement on how major decisions are made. A disagreement could paralyze your business. Protects limited liability. In some legal challenges, a clear operating agreement demonstrates that your LLC operates as a distinct legal entity, reinforcing your personal liability protection. Without it, a court might pierce the corporate veil and hold you personally responsible for business debts. Establishes credibility. Banks and investors often ask for an operating agreement when considering loans or investments. It shows you're serious and organized. Provides a roadmap for future scenarios. What happens if a member wants to leave? What if someone passes away? A good operating agreement addresses these scenarios proactively. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.